What's going on, you guys? RJ with RJ's Trades. Today we're going to be talking about SPY. We're going to be talking about the play that we gave away yesterday that we banked on, and I'm going to give you guys a couple plays that I like for tomorrow and the rest of the week. All right. All I ask you to do is to like, comment, and subscribe. We almost at 1,000 subscribers, which is insane. At 1,000 subs, I'm doing 4 free options trading classes. All right, day trading, swing trading, my favorite, chart patterns, and also my top secret day trading strategy. Okay, so make sure you guys, let's get to 1,000, man. So we go ahead and knock them classes out, and you guys get all this free game. I've been doing this for 6 years, so I know what I'm talking about. All right, let's get straight into this thing, man. Video's not gonna be super long at all today. Number one play that I gave out yesterday was Robinhood, right? So Robinhood, I banked on it today, and people in the chat did as well. So I made $130 on Robinhood in about 10 to 12 minutes, okay? So I'll show you guys exactly what happened, and we'll talk about the game plan going forward. So I really could have had multiple trades on Robinhood, but as you can see here, what we got here was a nice opening move on Robinhood to start the day, right? So we knew that Robinhood was going to be a target this week because they had a catalyst, okay? They got included to the S&P 500. That is great news for them. So that is a catalyst for Robinhood to continue upward, right? And if you take a look here, if we look, you can see that Robinhood had just kind of been chilling lately. So they've been in consolidation. So they was ready for a reason to pop, right? So knowing that, we came into the day, and if you take a look here, we got a nice opening move with a dip down, right? So this dip down here was a perfect entry right to the Ripster Cloud to take it up higher, and I really could have held for a lot, a lot bigger gain than what I got. But hindsight is 2020. I was happy with the 26% trade over $100. All right. Also, people in the chat banked on it as well. So, great trade. Now, so what's the game plan going forward? Now, the game plan going forward is to just literally to continue to play it if it has strength. Why would I go away from the well that's giving me all the water? All right. We're not going to go away from the well that's giving us all the water. Take a look at this daily candle. This candle is insanely strong. We pretty much closed at the high of day. That is a insanely strong candle, and you have the all-time high right here around, I can't hardly see it, 117.9 maybe, so close to 118. So there's no reason for us to take our eyes off of it. Right now we're at the all-time highs. We have to be more cautious. But this thing could run to who knows what. Okay, so tomorrow I'm literally just watching Robinhood above the all-time high. Okay, and how will I know to enter? I'm going to be using my strategies, right? Chart patterns, breaking retests, okay, things of that nature, right? So not only do you need to know where the move will happen, you need to know how to get in it, right? You have to know how to get into these moves, especially if you're looking for day trading, because day trading, 20 or 30-second hesitation could be the difference between you making money and losing money, right? So you guys have to be, you got to be on point with your day trading. Day trading is a lot harder than swing trading, all right? But you want to learn how to do both, man. Make sure we get to 1,000 subs, all right? So Robinhood, that is my play for tomorrow. I love Robinhood. We're just going to continue to play the highs and play the strength. And the thing that I love the most about this is just take a minute to kind of step back. On the stock market, we're trading Robinhood, right? What is Robinhood? Robinhood is the app that we use to trade on. So in a sense, we're making money from the Robinhood stock on the Robinhood app. So for instance, I made $130 on Robinhood today. That $130, I literally can just reinvest that on Robinhood. So that's $130 towards a long-term play, or towards Bitcoin if I want to, or anything. Like it's just think about the concept of making money in the stock market. You're literally making it almost feels like free money. Of course, you're risking your capital, but man, this skill is the greatest skill you can learn on earth, hands down, right? It doesn't matter how long it takes you to learn. You need to learn. If you want to learn this thing, make sure you get to 1,000 subs, man. I'm going to teach you guys exactly what I know. I don't hold anything back, right? I probably got the most valuable free content on YouTube. Right? Take a look at it. I got hours and hours and hours of content. All right. So that's Robinhood. I have another play that I do like that I'm going to show you guys that we talked about here a while ago, and it's starting to go. Right? So FTNT for the net. All right. So I had this box down here. I was like, this is a place that you kind of want to see it bounce, and it got below it just a little bit and is now trying to go. Right. So what I'm looking for here, I don't want to buy the highs, right? Because it's been running hot. What I want to do here, I want to catch it on a dip. Right. So hopefully we get a dip. What I'm looking for is something like this. Right. Something like that. That would be like a break and retest, right? So we broke out of this little downward trend that we're in, and I'm looking for it to come back down and retest around here. So like that, maybe around 77.5 to 78 to take it higher, right? And take a look. We have a gap from 81.28. We got a gap all the way to 96. Now, this is something that you can't learn anywhere probably besides here, that no one else is going to tell you. What makes the play even better is confluence, okay? So we have the support, right? We got this thing that kind of looks like a little bull flag, actually. So we have that going for ourselves. Now, something else that you can use for confluence is take a look at the stocks in that sector. All right? For the net, what stocks does this correlate with? This correlates with CrowdStrike, net, the hack ETF. Okay, it correlates with all of that. So let's take a look at that, and I'm gonna show you guys why I love this play so much. Right, and this one could be a day trade or a swing trade. Take a look at this right here. I'm gonna take this off because I want you to see this. CrowdStrike has been getting beat down. Fortinet has been getting beat down. But take a look at where CrowdStrike is trying to bounce at. This is the 200 moving average for CrowdStrike right here. Right? The 200 moving average. And I didn't even see this. Yeah. This is at the 200 moving average, and it has bullish divergence. All right. Lower low on the stock price, higher low on the RSI. So you have bullish divergence at the 200 MA. You have to take that trade. If you lose that trade, you just lose it. These are trades that you have to take. Okay. So why am I showing you this? I'm showing you this because CrowdStrike is the leader in the sector. So as CrowdStrike goes, the other stocks will possibly go as well, okay? Adding to that P word that I always talk about, probability, okay? So since CrowdStrike is bouncing at the 200 MA, this could be the start of the next run for CrowdStrike. Who knows, right? We might get another dip down to retest it one more time, but we've already retested it. And look at the candles that we have here. Bullish candles, 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Man, I should have gotten CrowdStrike as well, right? So that looks amazing. Let's look at the hack ETF. Look at the hack ETF. This looks like a bull flag. And it did a break and retest of the bull flag. Look at this. So the same thing I just told you that I'm looking for on Fortinet, look what hack did. Break, retest, going. All right. So those are two plays I love, man. I'm not going to hold you guys long. Just like I said, make sure you guys get these subscribed to 1,000 so we have these 4 free classes. Links down in below for my Instagram and my free Discord. Make sure you guys hop in there if you want free game quicker than you'll get it here on YouTube. So I appreciate you guys hopping on. If you made money on Hood today, let me know if you made some money, man. I go live every Sunday, or I post a video if I don't go live, to give you guys this free game. And I hope you guys are capitalizing on it, okay? RJ with RJ's Trades, man. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.